Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to be decorating this canvas piece. I did do a video for it, but I suppose since I am home for the next hour, hi Janet, that we can craft this together. So I hope you are having a great day. Hope you had a good day so far, Janet. I'm going to be decorating this canvas piece. I have a few things already available and out. I'm just going to move my markers. Hi, Patricia. How are you? I watched your video this morning while I was folding laundry. The tag one. I thought that was cool. The receipt, you know how you did your receipts and made them tags. So we're going to be using this Dear Lizzie, some swimming pieces out of there. I'm going to be putting this down on here. I showed you all this octopus in a previous video. So what I want to do first is I want to put a napkin on the back, and this came from the dollar store. If you're interested, I love napkins. I love that I actually finally know how to use. You need to plug in your phone. Be right back. Okay. Hi, Liz. How are you today? I'm only going to be on for 1 hour or so, about an hour, hour and a half, because before I pick up my little roommate from school, I want to run to a store because yesterday he was asking for eye cream and we didn't have any. I had bought some from the Piggly Wiggly, if you guys are familiar with that, on Friday, and I think it was frostbitten or something like that, so we took it back. And I'll probably get some popsicle or ice cream for him, so when I go and pick him up, he'll have it so he can mess up my back seat and make a big mess. I am going to attempt. I already have all the pieces out, so I probably won't be asking for a lot of suggestions. Hi, Tiffany. How are you? I used to live in Virginia, Tiffany, and every time I see you post, I was like, man, only if I had lived there when, right? That would be so good. Get craft together, or I could just hang out with you and listen to you, because I already told you I like your aura. I'm just doing I wish I could come back. I was there last July for a ceremony. I was a guest speaker at a ceremony for one of my good friends, but it's a long way to drive now for me, especially with my little roommate. He does not like long road trips. So I'm going to put this right here. This is my vision, just so y'all all know. I'm not too concerned about covering this up. I just want to have it on there. And I'm going to probably try to put this lady octopus, since she's pink, on the page kind of like that. And the ceiling fan is blowing away my stuff, so I want to do this like that. And I'm not sure if everyone got these, but if you got these, this mermaid paper, it's from the Mermaid Cove or something Cove. I'm going to fussy cut a few of them out, and I want to put them on there. I do have the mermaid die, but I don't feel like busting out my die machine right now. And I thought that I could put at the bottom, which you can't see because I had this cup of water in the way. But I was thinking that if I put at the bottom right here below the crab, I can cut some of those waves out and put those on there. Let me just move this stamp out the way. I'm not sure how far along I will get, because I craft really slow. And I'm not rushed right now, but I want to go and pick my son up before traffic. Because if you've ever been to Mississippi, whew, I'm not sure how you made it out of here dealing with these drivers from time to time. And I've been trying to use up a lot of my nautical themed items only because I don't want to hoard them. You're slow too? Okay. The Mermaid Cove, it's from Michaels. These are just some of the pieces. I cannot find my paper pack because unlike most crafters that have lots of paper, I don't label mine and put them in there. You need to cook too, that's fine. And I'm using this brush today because I can't find my cheapo brush that I had, but I like this. This feels like a makeup brush. It's really soft, very, very soft. So I just want to wet the brush a little bit and dip it in. And I have no real Mod Podge experience besides what I've read on the papers. And they always say, you know, I like to wet the back as well as the front when I am applying my Mod Podge down. I will turn on the hot glue gun shortly because I will be hot gluing a few things. I hope everyone's having a great Monday. And if you went to work, I hope your day was not too stressful. Where I work, I'm supposed to order the doctors to see the people. And on Friday, I did not order an extra doctor because my doctor is training people. So this morning they called me and they were all frantic. And I was like, even though it was a mistake on my part, I was like, you know, you guys could really handle this. You don't need me to do that. You know, they were just freaking out. But nonetheless, it is taken care of. We didn't have a lot of people to see today, which is great because it was not a total and complete mess. It was only a slight mess. And I had to make some phone calls with the HR department. I'm not sure if you all are supervisors or bosses of people besides yourself, but it's really a struggle sometimes to deal with people that have been there longer than me, and now I am in a position to tell them what to do, because when I leave they will still be there, which is crazy. You just run the house. Oh, the paper pass was 70% off yesterday. They're not on sale now. I am going to try and find those mermaid paper pads. I was telling Roos Inkwell that I think what people do is they run and go and buy a lot of it and then destash it. And when people don't buy their destashes, they take some of that. Oh no. Oh no. I ripped it. They take some of that junk back. So that's horrible. And then you get lucky and find it. So I'm just going to set that right there for now. And clean my fingers. And I am not going to take this extra layer off of this one because obviously it can't handle too much pressure like that. Yep, it did. That's okay. No worries. It's Dollar Tree. Not just saying anything about it, but sometimes, you know, you do get what you pay for. So, thank you. You can expect for some bad things to happen when you're messing around with cheaper products, in my opinion. I know other people don't think that, but I do believe you do get what you pay for. So, and in some instances when you spend a lot of money on things, it's still junk. I'm well aware of that as well. And let's see if I don't screw this up. Still screwing it up. I had got some papers, some napkins from the Tuesday morning, because I think they have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful napkins. But I think they cost too much money for what I want to do. I'm not holding a fancy smancy party. So this is gonna drive me crazy, because I should have just layered it, but I didn't. And I don't have any like that adhesive spray, because I bought some from the Dollar Tree again, and I think that it's not good. Yeah. Uh-oh. They are too high to craft with, yes. So I always wait until they go on sale, and when they have those 70% off, or not 70% off, the 60 or 40%, I try to get it. And usually it's all wine ones, and I've been trying to eyeball the nautical ones for a long time now, and I haven't been able to get one yet because they still cost $2 or $3. So I'm going to go ahead and put my lady down, my lady octopus down. I'm going to just apply some of this Mod Podge off camera really quickly, and go. So I know that Janet and Liz said that they were cooking. Hopefully they're cooking enough for me and my little roommate, and I can just buzz on by their house and we can sit down and eat. I always struggle with deciding on what meals to make because he's a little bit picky. Yeah. Are you cooking, Tiffany? If not, are you where are you going out? You know, whenever my best friend and I, we were there together at one point, I love going to Meatloaf. I like Meatloaf. I don't eat beef or pork, so I always have to get figure out the turkey meatloaf thing. But my best friend and I, when we were stationed there, we used to always want to go to Captain George's, the seafood buffet place. And that's all she ever talked about. Uh-oh. That's good. Paula Deen in the house. So I know it got a lot of butter and bacon in the recipe. I've watched a few of her cooking shows. Yes, I would love that. Janet, if I ever get a chance to come back to New York, I am definitely going to look you and Carmen up. But she lives not in the city, and you live close to the city. So if I ever went to New York, I want to say that my big roommate's family lives near the Bronx. I think that's what he said. So, uh-oh, your connection's not good. Yeah, we'll have to visit. I have a friend that lives in Chesapeake, Virginia, and every time we go, she wants to go to Golden Corral. I'm like, no, we're not going to Golden Corral. The Golden Corral in by the mall. What's that mall name? I can't think of the mall right now. But it's by the movie theater. Over there, it's the mall by the movie theater, and the car dealerships that's across the bridge. She always wants to go there. Excuse my hand. And I'm like, I don't want to go to Golden Corral, but they do have good good little fish, the fish bites. I love those fish bites. I used to live off of Virginia Beach Boulevard by the Best Buy in Thalia Gardens Apartments. So that's where I used to live when I lived in Virginia. And I've unfortunately brushed some of my color off of this, which is okay. You won't be able to see it once it's finished. And in the video that I made, I had talked about this Mod Podge. You're bored there? I used to just go shopping when I lived there, but work kept me pretty busy, so But you go to the beach a lot, so I think that's really cool. And if you like beaches, that's awesome. I am going to put this swimsuit right here on this side. And I have some of these hearts I'm going to plug in my glue gun shortly and let it heat up. And I'm going to glue some stuff down with the glue gun. The other day I was messing around with this, and you see that like consistency. My little roommate was like, milk, 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 and he got mad that I wouldn't let him drink it. And I was like, I'm not trying to go to jail, so no, it is not milk. It's definitely not milk. But you know, little kids don't really know any better, so. Yeah, my son is who I call my little roommate. Yeah. I call him my little roommate and my boyfriend my big roommate. So if you ever hear me refer to those people, that's who I'm talking about. So I really, really like this octopus. This octopus was in a Dollar Tree book that I made a copy of and put on some hard paper. Some 110 cardstock paper that I got. So that's what I did with that one. Yeah, the pictures that I like a lot that are in the books, I always do that. Because, you know, if you ever get a coloring book from the Dollar Tree, you know that they're pretty flimsy coloring books. Except for those big ones that they have right now that Joann sell for $13. And they have them right now at the Dollar Tree for $1, which is a great deal if you are into coloring. I am not that's not my #1 goal to color, but it's a good deal. Yes, I colored her. I colored her with pink crayons or colors that I got with some gel writers. Thank you. And around the eyes, you can see her eyes. They gave her like these little fancy, I guess it's a girl, I don't know. They gave her these fancy, I keep calling her a girl because she's pink, but she don't have to be a girl just because she's pink. They gave her some fancy eyelashes. So that's the only reason why I went with pink. Other than that, I was going to do like a crazy color, but I just decided to do pink for her. Yeah, so it's the girl. That's why I said that. And I'm going to color this up. And I think that I'm going to do this color right here, and I'm going to try to write on it. And this is, again, brush corduroy. Because for some reason, I think Nicholas is my cat. I think he's been crafting, and I can't find some of the stuff that I had directly in my hand and eye view. So I'm going to do this heart brown, and then I'm going to put some jewels on it, glue some jewels to it. I'm sorry you haven't had a good couple of weeks. I know the feeling, but I think if you craft, you may feel better. That's what I always tell myself. I'm like, I need to craft because if I don't craft, I'm not going to feel good. And I'm going to use these pieces that I ordered from AliExpress, which y'all can't even see. And I got these because they look like mermaid or sea, even though they are hearts. They look like the sea, in my opinion. Need some wild, crazy fun. I don't know. I stopped being wild and crazy too long ago, I think. Now I'm just crazy. So I got these from online, either eBay or AliExpress, and you know, when you're ordering from overseas, it takes a long time to get stuff. So I got those because what I really wanted to do is stamp out the Julie Nutting mermaid doll. And put that on there. Oh no, you're never too old. It's all, age is only a state of mind. Until the next day when you wake up and your body's aching from partying too much. Well, at least that's my excuse. So let's see what's up with this glue gun. And I've told y'all a lot of times that I don't like this little glue gun, but I love it for one reason. I have unfortunately forgot it plugged in again since the last time, and it just cooled itself off and it didn't burn up the house, which is awesome. So I have to be more careful. I'm definitely going to unplug it today again. And I'm going to put this heart right here. You can't see where I put the heart, and that's fine. It's at the bottom. He could have, because I put this bikini there. Oh. Well, at least they got home training, right? That's one good thing you can look at. And don't tell Ruth's Inkwell, but I'm going to cut this shank probably. Just so y'all all know. I am going to cut that shank off. So what I did so far is I put this heart, I hot glued that heart down, and now I'm going to put this heart on top of that heart like that. So it's going to be a little bit crooked and go from there. You know, when I move, I'm going to have a craft room, and I'm going to call it my studio. I want to be fancy, like people that actually have, like, I don't know what the difference between a craft room and a studio is. Yep. Ruth is team shank, where I am not. I am team no shank. And I really think that this is going to get lost in translation because it matches too well, but we're going to go with it anyway. And I think I paid $1. See, I knew it. I knew it. I am going to cut the shank off, ma'am. And I'm just gluing some glue on. Yep, the wizard is in the house. She's all about Team Shank. Yeah, she is Team Shank for real, whereas I am not. You know, Tiffany, I probably will never post, even if I had like a immaculate craft room, I'm probably never going to post my craft room for people to see, because people tend to continuously want to view what you have and judge you. Doesn't matter if you worked hard all your life for it. Oh yeah, I haven't been on it long. Only 25 minutes, Ruth. I'm just going to polish these. Yeah, people, you know, people always want to tell you what you can and can't do with your stuff. And I don't want to, you know, tell people how I feel like they should mind their business sometimes. So I just say thank you and keep it moving. I didn't listen, ma'am. It was no shank to cut off. I didn't cut off a shank. See, it's still on for now, but it will go away shortly. And those buttons I got from some grab bag button thingy. I like that a lot. I am, you have a lag. I hope that it's not from my end, but I haven't gotten any messages saying that I had bad connection. So hopefully it's okay. I am going to try to cover up this raggedy edge that I put right here. I always get that. I always get that from YouTube when I'm writing a lot. Which I don't know. I think that, thank you. I appreciate that. I am going to, hi Linda, how are you today? Hopefully well. I am definitely going to, what I want to do on another creature, not this one because I have to color it up, is I want to take some yarn, even for one of those Julie Nutting dolls, I want to take some yarn of some sort and I want to embellish them like with yarn, eyelash trim, buttons. And I was going to do that with one of my Prima dolls today, but I just decided to finish up this project with you all. And I was going to post my part 1, but I'll just delete it all and just have this on there instead. So I'm taking some fingernail polish and I'm painting this shell. I don't even know what the title of this video is. I think I just put canvas something. Art. I don't know. Because yesterday I had put that we were making pocket letters and the pocket letter section or session only lasted about 5 seconds. Yep. Thank you, Liz. I don't have any shiny stuff, Tiffany. Like any shiny things like this, so I figured why not use fingernail polish. And the good thing about the fingernail polish is that it already has the enamel on there, so whenever this dries, none of the glitter will come off unless you like really pick at it. So I think that is a really good idea. And I had bought some teal as well, but of course I don't, I put it away. So I want to do that, and I'm going to just put a few shells along the side right here. One day I'm going to do a live video. Yeah, caught in the anchor. I guess it's better to be caught in the anchor than a net. I was watching something the other day, not the other day, a couple of weeks ago, about octopus, and I was just like, that is horrifying. I think it was showing how they kill stuff. I was like, I never want to get caught by octopus ever, 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 ever. And so I'm going to try and put the hot glue right here on the bottom portion, and we'll see how that works out. I made a picture for Sylvia 51NC, Sylvia, and her YouTube name is Sylvia 51NC, and when she got the thing, it had fallen off, so I want to put as much hot glue as possible to keep this from falling off, but I guess I have no control over what the post office does to our friend mail. I'm just applying a little bit of pressure here. And once it dries, it's just going to dry clear. So I'm not concerned about that either. And I'm going to bust out a baby wipe because my fingertips has gotten some ickiness on it. So I hope everyone's planning the rest of their week awesome. I will be going back to work tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. I wake up every day thinking and hoping that it's Friday, and thinking I can't wait till it's Friday. I can't wait till it's Friday. You didn't miss anything, Tiffany. I just put this shell down. Nothing at all. You know, I have seen a few people posting their hauls from the expo that was in Georgia, and I don't know what Duluth, Georgia is, but I would love to for them to bring an expo here and go to it, only because I just want to ooh and ah at all of the craft stuff that they will be bringing. And you know, the Graphic 45 people, if they go to those type of things, I would love to go there. I've seen how those ladies dress, and it's borderline eccentric witch with coolness. So we'll see if I ever get a chance to go to the one in Houston, Texas, once I move back to Texas. The thing is, they have different prices. Like, you can pay a crazy amount of money and you can do the whole entire weekend. You know, right? Like, if you ever see those pictures of them posted, they have like they probably have on witch boots. They have on, like, the one picture I saw, the lady had on like a black hat, a black shirt, and like some purplish something, and her makeup was kind of dark, which is fine. Hey, she looked eccentric. An eccentric witch is how she looked if witches existed, or if I knew a witch in real life, besides the ones that they've created on TV. I would say that that's what she looked like, which is cool. I was on a search for some Graphic 45 stamps earlier this year, and I finally found them, and I've used them only a few times. I guess now that I got it, I don't want to ruin them, but I guess that's the purpose in buying your stuff. You want to craft away with it. They look steampunk. Okay. Janet, steampunk. How about steampunk witch-like? Hi, Patricia. Welcome back. Again, I'm just painting this one. What, a witch or steampunk? Hi, Isabel. How are you? I don't even know how that would be if I actually saw something new or saw someone. I just always want them to have a good sale on the paper that they have, because, you know, I may not always catch it when they have it on sale at Tuesday morning. And the last time they had the Graphic 45 paper, I was like, no, I don't really care for this paper like that. They did have some other stuff that I thought was really cool. And Liz had sent me pictures. I was like, I don't like it. And she sent me the same pictures the next day. I sent her pictures. I was like, isn't this beautiful? She was like, you just said you didn't like it. And I was like, I don't like the big paper pad. And I'm just applying some glue on here. Try not to burn my fingers. You all know how my relationship is with my glue gun. We do not really like each other that well. So that's where we are with that. Oh, they will be. That is going to be awesome. Cause don't. Isn't there a craft fair or something like that in Virginia? See, I didn't know about all that stuff because I wasn't into crafting. Um, I've only been crafting like hardcore crafting for 1 year, and that's last year to this year. I'm going to put some of these little hearts on this heart right here. Yep. Those ladies, I love the way they dress, and I guess everyone else does because they I would say Graphic 45 has a good following of people. Um, which is awesome. I wish somebody would pick me to send me some samples of their stuff and I could try it out for them. But I'm a hoarder of paper, so I probably never use the paper like I'm supposed to and just say it's a great product. All right, Liz. All right, so this is where we are so far. We have this lady, octopus, this little outfit, some shells, and it's just a hodgepodge of random cutesiness, in my opinion. I think I might try this. I want to put some of the stuff at the bottom because if they're in the ocean and she's in the ocean messing with this anchor, there may be, you know, it's going to be junk that we've dropped at the bottom of it. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just trying to find some stuff, and hopefully no one will tell Ruth that I'm going to cut this shank right now. So I'm going to put this on here, which I think is very pretty, and then I'm going to put this one on there as well. And my fingertips are not glitter tips, so I have spirit fingers now. And I'm going to cut the shank. And that shank came off very, very easily. So it didn't want to be a part of it anyway. It was asking to go bye-bye. And I'm just applying this glue right here. And putting it down. I love this button. It's so big and pretty. In my opinion, at least. Okay. So, let's see. I need some words, and I have no words by myself, by me over here. So I'm going to have to get some words, and I'll put those words on later. I don't want to have to get up and move around and go and grab and dig for stuff. So what I'm going to do now is cut this lady out, this little mermaid chick right here, out. And I'm thinking she may fit right there at the bottom. So let's see. Whenever you all buy paper from Michael, do you always get the envelopes as well, or do you just get the paper pads and nothing else? Because, you know, the paper pads that they have now, the chic one, girl chic, something chic, the paper pads are okay, but the envelopes that they have are so much prettier, in my opinion, than the actual paper pad. I guess that little dog on there, the pug, I'm just like, ooh, he's cute. I would love to get that little dog for real, but I will wait until we move before I get another pet, because Nicholas is a handful. Yeah, I bought those envelopes only for that reason. And I like to make my flip books with those envelopes, but I am not going to be buying any more envelopes. As you all know, I watched The Frugal Craft, and she was talking about some of the stuff that she's not going to be buying anymore and using. And I was like, hey, that makes sense. Why would you do that? And now that I use my envelope maker, I don't really need to buy envelopes. I can make them myself. But I do want to take a few of them and stamp them up, because I'm going to try my hardest for the month of August to actually create a junk journal. Even though I am super terrified of the outcome, I'm going to try it. Yeah. Jen, if you want, we can always talk via email or Instagram, and we can do it we can go over it together if you want to do that. Just let me know. Because like I said, at first I struggled and I was all upset about it, and then I was like, hey, it worked. It was good to go. I can even do one here because I'm almost finished cutting this lady out. And I'm just going to cut this little portion off and around her hair. I don't want to cut her off. And I'm going to slap her right here. Yep, I like her as well. I want to use some more of that stamp that I got from Creative Stamping Magazine. But I'll probably just stamp out some images and do a video to release later on. I hope that everyone's doing good. Hey, Carmen, thank you. I really appreciate that, because I need to talk to you later on about something. It's about this piece. I need you to give me some help on one part of it. And then yeah. I like when Janet calls you Carmelita. I think that's how you pronounce it, right? Carmelita? I like it. My mom used to work with a lot of Spanish speaking people, and so she would call me words. I'm like, Mom, really? And she looked at me. She's like, oh, I thought I was at work again. I'm like, okay, because at that point I didn't understand some of the stuff that she was saying. And then when I would go visit her at her job, she would be conversing in Spanish, broken Spanish, of course, or Spanglish. Not even Spanglish, just some of the words, which is cool. Never stop learning, right? Never stop learning. I'm just cutting out this chick right here. If I had a brother scanning cut, that would be awesome. I could just plop her in and go. Your ears heard a loud click. Are you okay? I don't know what that means. Are you okay, Ruth? I don't know what that means, that your ears heard a loud click. I haven't heard a loud click. I didn't do anything. I'm just sitting here. I haven't clicked anything. I haven't touched anything. I'm just cutting this lady out. the bottom. Huh? I'm lost now. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about the shank, Ruth? You did not hear a loud click because the shank just kind of broke off, honestly. Oh, I thought you was in pain. I was going to have to rush to Tennessee. You over there cracking jokes. I'm actually worried about you. I was like, oh goodness, is everything okay? You talking about that shank. You know, Ruth is team shank. She believes in leaving it on there. You did not hear a click or a snap. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but Ruth, she's an undercover comedian. I think at nighttime when she's not crafting and taking care of her family, she's at the comic spot cracking jokes. Yeah, she got mad jokes right now. She's team Shank. So I'm gonna put her right there. What y'all think? You're buffering? Is everyone else good, or is it just my connection hasn't said anything bad? So like yesterday it said I had bad connection. Okay. I'm gonna blame it on Ruth's phone or her. Put me on the computer at work, Ruth, if you're still at work. Turn me up. I used to tell people I'm not the kind of person that you want to put on speakerphone, but I've changed my ways. I promise. Now, a couple of years ago, whoo, I wasn't so cool like that. They'd be like, no, we can't put her on. She is bad. Yeah. This octopus is ginormous, to say the least. But I just wanted to kind of decorate it. I want it to be kind of like, like, how can I put it so it makes sense coming out of my mouth, out of my head, onto the ears of everyone. I wanted to make it kind of like an ocean themed with different random trinkets that you may see in a treasure chest. Thank you so much, Isabel. So, yeah, that's what I envisioned in my head when I first started working on this project a couple of weeks ago. Because I colored the octopus a couple of weeks ago. Hi, Lenny. This octopus is in that tattoo coloring book from the Dollar Tree, Carmen. If you are inclined to get it. Yep. The tattoo one with the on the front of it has roses. A lot of roses and stuff. That's where I got it from. But I copied it on cardstock. I'm going to run to the Dollar Tree today. If I see one, I'll grab one for you and mail it off. But you'll probably just get that. Maybe not. And I'll send it as a media. Just a media thingy, okay? I want to put some more of these on here. I think... I wanted to try to put this tag on here as well, but I don't think that's going to work. See, I got these tags in a D-stash from somebody. I don't want to cover up my anchor or the octopus. And yep, we're not going to use the tags. So let's see. Nope. I'm just thinking of what extra I could add to it. And now I'm looking for those jewel pieces that I just had right here on the desk next to me. And I moved them. I'm going to use these. The yellow ones, I believe I'm going to use. Yeah. So far, just so you all can see, this is how it looks. And I really like these a lot. I wish I had purchased more, but I didn't. So I don't want to use all of them up on one project. And this is a girl octopus. That's what I've decided, since she's pink. But if you look at her eyelashes, you see how they made her eyelashes. I didn't know if octopus had eyelash, but they do, I guess. And then these shells, I just took fingernail polish and painted them a clear dot. You can use clear dot like that. Oh yeah, I could use those dots that you gave me for bubbles. I think I will do that. So I'm just reapplying the fingernail polish that I took off with my fat fingers when I was pressing down. I really enjoy collaging. It makes me super happy. Your phone died. Oh, that sucks. I had to wait for this phone to charge up because I use my cell phone. To do videos. I have to turn off my notifications. You like that, Janet, or you want me to use real bubbles? Someone came in and left out. You know, you can see whenever you go live, you can see when people are coming in and popping out. And since I'm on my phone, I can't see who or what, not what, who pops in or pops out. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm going to get the bubbles that Janet gave me. She gave me some white baubles, and I'm going to put those on here. So I'll be right back. Excuse me. Wow, do you like those, Janet? I need to use the stuff that you give me, so I'll be right back. I don't know if I can sacrifice these though. I need those in my life for me. And this is not a project for me. It's a project for someone else. So let's see. Okay, hold on one second. Liz is cooking rice, I think. She said she was cooking. Janet said she was cooking as well, but I don't know what they're cooking because they didn't invite me over. You cooking too, Carmen? Ugh. See, I'm over here doing live. I should be cooking, I guess. Is that the thing? Oh, you're cooking rice too? Oh, you like these? All right, Tiffany, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And I can't wait to get on the fun bus again. I don't think I'm going to share these with anyone. These are mine. So I think I'll keep those to myself. Because, you know, that's what people do. They hard. Ooh, Polish sausage, mashed potatoes, and a salad. That Polish sausage just made my mouth salivate. Yummy. So you want me to keep these and not these, Janet? That's what you're saying? No, I'm not sharing my seahorse with anybody. That's for me. This is not for me. I'm keeping it for myself selfishly. You want to do these? Okay. I got the mixed media expert over there to use both. Okay. Well, let's put these first. And then we'll go from there. Janet always says I never listen to her, but yesterday I proved her wrong. So I told her that from now on, since I said I did what she told me to do, I can always tell her no on all the other stuff. But you see, I haven't said no yet. I went and got the baubles that she so graciously sent me. I love these little things. They're so cool. I don't even know if I want to share these because I'm selfish. So this is what I will be adding. No, we're gonna put them on. See, I don't know. I don't want to put them on the actual object. Anymore, you know. So I just need for some good advice. Tell me what you all think. Hi, Jackie. How are you today? Yep. I love them. What do you think about these bubbles? You know, I probably could have got the same effect if I had just dropped some glue, gobs of glue down on here, because now I'm afraid that I'm going to burn myself with this glue gun. But we will see. Thank you so much. I love her too. When I was coloring her, you know, I'm not sure if you believe in this, but whenever you create, cook, whatever you're doing, when you do it with love and care and affection, it comes out better than when you just kind of throw it together, I think. So, I wouldn't say all of my projects have been thrown together. I do most of the stuff that I do with great detail and attention to what and who I am attempting to make stuff for. So I definitely wanted to make a different type of project when I started creating this. I have a question for the people that make videos and have went live from their cell phone. I updated my YouTube app, and lately whenever I go off, you know, before you can go off and come back on and chat in the comments for a few minutes afterwards, but lately once I select finish from my comments, from my phone, I can't come back on and talk. I just do finish and then it's that. The reason why I say this because I said I would be on for an hour, and according to my phone I've been on for about an hour, but I'm going to stay on just a little bit longer, probably until about 3:45. I think it's 3:30 because I want to finish this project and go from there. The next project that I come on with will be buttons. Of course it will be buttons. I'm going to do a button project. I have something in mind. So, okay, Carmen. I have something in mind, so that's what I want to do. Janet, are you still there? Excuse me. Please excuse me. That's so... I don't like that. All right, ma'am. What do you think? Do you think I need to put more bubbles on there? Thank you, Lenny. Do y'all think I need to put more of those clear things on there? Because I have a few that I'm willing to part with. A few more. Jackie, someone else said the same thing. And I haven't put any settings or anything like that on the phone. So I don't know why it's saying that at all. Okay, so I'm going to take this glue because the top of her head is peeling up and it's driving me bonkers. So, 1 second. Yeah, it does, Lenny. I did that the other day and it's like, slow down or something, it said. And I was like, what are you talking about, YouTube? Just want this to kind of stay down. I don't plan on applying any type of another coat on here. I don't think. So I want it to stay in place. That's why I put some extra glue on. YouTube needs to chill. Do you all think I need to add anything extra to this project? I'm not putting butterflies because this is underwater, so I think they would drown. I still have my glue gun connected, so I could actually add some more pieces of randomness if you all like. If not, I want to say that this project is done. A net. I don't have a net, Janet. That would be cool, but I don't have a net, so. Thank you. I don't have a net at all, actually. A little piece of what? Netting? A little piece of mesh. Okay. All right, I have some mesh. Yep. I have to find it. What color do you want it to be? Oh, I do have mesh, don't I? The question is, what did I do with the stuff? That's always going to be the question. Because this, I can't take this apart. And I don't think green would go with that. Save your onion and orange nets. That's a great idea, but I don't cook with onion. I don't like onion, so I don't cook with it. I cheat and buy the already cut up herbs, how you pronounce it, from Walmart, and I put it like that. I apologize, Janet, that I could not fulfill your wish. I do want to see if I can find one more piece and put it like right here, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Because I don't think I have a little enough piece for that. Seaweed. Seaweed. I'm thinking, because that means that I would have to get like a flower of some sort and make some seaweed. I don't think I have seaweed either. Let me think. I'm thinking. Some of the stuff that you all asked for, I would never ever purchase, but I do have some netting, but it's not real netting, and I don't know if it will work properly. I'm going to show it to y'all, and y'all can decide. I'm going to create a craft-a-lunch over here. I have this. I could probably cut some off. If I cut this off and put it, where do y'all want me to put it before I do all of that? Okay, where do you want me to put it? Catacomb. So you want me to put it catacorner where? On the seashell. You want me to cover the seashell. So you want me to do this. Is that what you're saying? Okay. So I'm going to move the butterflies out of their net home. Uh-oh. What if I use this? Welcome back, Carmen. I am using a net that I don't have, so I'm making one. Because, you know, Janet is so crafty over there. No? Okay, I won't use that. Okay. Ooh. And I'm going to be doing this. I don't even know how this is going to stick down. Just a little piece. Okay. So maybe I can put a little piece underneath there. How about that? So it can hang off the side a little bit. What do you think? Okay. You know, I would love some nachos for dinner, but my little roommate does not eat finger foods that well yet. He would waste it. So I tend not to cook those. Although when I make tacos, he thinks they're snacks. So is that good, ma'am? What do you think? Okie dokie. All right, let's see if I can do this without hurting myself. Which I'm quite sure I probably can do it without hurting myself too bad. Uh-oh. That wasn't a good idea. Because the glue is hot and it melts plastic. So keep that in mind if you decide to put some glue on. Okie dokie. This will be the last thing that I apply down because I've exceeded my time that I said I was going to be on here with you all. I do enjoy being live, but I have family obligations. I don't want to be in traffic getting my son from daycare, and I do want to run to the store. So I'm looking for a book for Carmen. You still want me to look for that book, right? Yeah, that's what I'm yeah. See, Janet, we definitely know about that hot glue experience, excuse me. Crazy. Thank you, Lenny. Thank you for coming over and hanging out with us. The book with this in there. You're very welcome. I came on live specifically for you, Janet. I will look for the book, Carmen. You're welcome. Because, you know, we were writing in our group, and I was like, where's Janet? It's like, she left. Because you left us. You left me. So I came on live. Well, I came on live because I wanted to come on live. I had some free time to do that. So I wanted to come on live and hang out with y'all. Because, you know, my lives will always be random. And I was trying to get Carmen to go live, but she's sick right now. She's on the injury reserve list. She's recovering from the last couple of days. So anyway, this is what I have created, and I will be mailing this out. Uh-oh. I understand. I'll add you back to the thing. This is what I've created, and I hope that the recipient likes this. I'm going to let it dry some, and I hope that she likes it, and I think she'll tell me if she doesn't. She'll tell me what I need to do if she doesn't like it. I'll add her back when I get off the phone. I mean, when I get off of the stream. I was more worried about you. You think she's gonna like it, Carmen? Because it's for you. The only thing is I made this for you. I've been working on it for a while. I want to send it to you for your birthday, so happy belated birthday. The only thing is, Carmen, you have to spray some sealant on it. I don't have any sealant. So you have to work your sealant magic to make sure all the stuff stays in place. I'm going to try to mail it out. I have a few Happy Mail packages that I need to get out, and I'm going to try to get them out this week. But I figured I could do it on live and surprise you. But I wanted to get this done before your birthday, but I didn't, I wasn't feeling well, and I had a whole bunch of other crap going on, but you know, I want to appreciate you and everything. Janet, are you serious? Since I'm doing unveilings, I guess I could tell you that yesterday's pocket letter was for you, but I wanted it to be a surprise. I don't want you to feel left out. So that's why I made a yeah, that's why I made this on live. I made a live pocket letter for you, and that's why I asked you if you liked it or not. So anyway, yeah, I did that because I do value our friendship and time that we goof off behind the scenes. But whenever I'm on camera, I'm always going to treat y'all like I treat everybody else. Oh, you were gonna make her a pocket letter too, huh, Carmen? I'm glad I beat you to it. Anywho, you can definitely paint like a jack-o'-lantern or something and you know, and paint her something on one of your canvases. So anyway, yeah, she does. She needs to do something creepy crawly because she's super talented. Anyway, I want to say thank you so much to everyone that's watching, everyone that's going to watch later on whenever this video posts. I really appreciate all of your support, and I hope to do another live stream sometime this week, maybe Saturday morning, but I don't want to say I will be and I won't be because, you know, all of my live streams are always early or in the daytime, so they're always weird. The only thing is right here, Carmen, it needs to dry. So once it dries, and hopefully Nicholas doesn't come over here and try to do any scrapbooking or anything, I will. So I'm going to end the live stream, and I would say that I would come in a chat and talk with you all, but I can't because for whatever reason the new update doesn't allow me to do that anymore. So thank you, and the next video you see will yeah, it's just crazy right there though. I want to make sure that it gets to you in one piece. So the next video you see was already recorded last week, and it's about fussy cutting, I think. So I'll be releasing that tonight or tomorrow. Yep, I gotta find something special for lists. I already got something in mind for her, but it's gonna take me a while to execute it and, you know, sneak and do it without telling her like I did y'all. So anyway, thank you all. Happy crafting.